You ever wake up some days, look in the mirror and ask yourself, how the fuck did I get to this point in my life? You ever get that feeling sometimes where you just feel uncertain about things and you kind of wonder, like, what am I doing with my life and how did I get to this point, you know? And recently it's a question I've been kind of asking myself more and more, and kind of, you know, this feeling of uncertainty has kind of been coming over, you know, over my head more and more. And I don't know why, and I guess that's just a part of being human, but it's something that's been bothering me a lot lately. I keep having this feeling of, like, why am I in this position I'm in now, and how did I get here? Like, it's been 3 years since I graduated school, and it's like, how did I end up in this position? Like, what did I do? What steps did I take in the past to put myself in the position I am today? And it's a feeling of uncertainty that I don't like, and I think most people, you know, my age, you know, kind of feel like that. You know, your whole life you're told to go to school, you know, go to college, pick a major, pick a career, and go work in that field and stick with it. You know, find a significant other, get married, and have kids. There's this big connotation that, like, your life is planned out, like, in those steps, and that's what you have to follow, and that's what you have to follow to be successful. And realistically, that's the complete opposite of what life is, you know? Life is being uncertain. Life is full of uncertainties, and essentially that's what life is at the end of the day, is it just a giant question mark. I just don't know where we got this idea where life is planned out step by step. You know, this is what you do, this is where you go after college, this is what you do with your life, you know, this is how you make a living, you know, you should buy a house at this age. Like, I don't know where we got this idea of kind of trying to plan life out step by step. You know, there's no handbook, there's no rules to life, you know, and that's the best part about life, is not having an outline to it, of kind of creating it as it goes, and kind of embracing that uncertainty. As time goes on, I have short-term goals and long-term goals, and you should too. You know, that's a good way to kind of, you know, set things up in life that you want. And sometimes I feel like, am I ever going to achieve these huge goals and dreams and aspirations that I have in my life? And it makes me nervous, it makes me, you know, scared, it makes me wonder, kind of in the back of my head, like, what happens if I don't achieve these things because I don't have a plan B? What do I fall back on? And then sometimes I catch myself thinking, like, hey, that's what life is. Not knowing. That's what life is, being uncertain, and that's what it's all about. I've taken a step back to kind of think about it for a couple days, and I think being uncertain is the best thing that can happen to me. It leaves that door open of unexpectancy, of not knowing what's going to happen, and that kind of makes every day exciting, not knowing what's going to happen. I don't know who says that we have to have life planned out in certain steps and things along those lines, and I think that we need to embrace not knowing what's going to happen and just live in today. Live in today and not worry about tomorrow, and definitely don't worry about yesterday. Live in today's moment and enjoy what you have in life, and enjoy the uncertainty of what's going to happen tomorrow. A lot of us don't know what we want to do, and a lot of us are kind of lost. They feel lost sometimes, and that's okay, because being uncertain about what you want to do for the rest of your life could be the best thing that could happen to you, because going into tomorrow with an open mind, you know, could present something that could change your life. A lot of us get stuck in bad routines by you know, going to the gym every day, you know, going to work 8 to 5, coming home, eating dinner, going to sleep, and that's what you call life. And you know, how is that life when you're working 8 to 5 Monday to Friday, and then you're only living Saturday and Sunday? I think we all need to really make a conscious effort to try to just live a little bit more each day, and try to embrace uncertainty, or or try something new that you're uncertain about, or you're uncertain about the result that might come about it. And who knows, what's the worst thing that can come from trying something new every single day, or facing an uncertain situation every single day? Who knows? Maybe you'll end up meeting the person you'll spend the rest of your life with, and you'll be happy until the day you die, or maybe you'll try something new and you'll find a dream that you want to follow for the rest of your life. You just don't know, and that's the best thing about being uncertain, is that if you don't try it, you won't know. In addition to trying to live a little bit more every single day by facing an uncertainty, I think we need to stop planning out our lives and planning out so much stuff that we want to happen in the future. I think you need to live in today's moment and worry about tomorrow when it comes. And obviously I'm not talking about setting goals, you know, short term and long term. I'm talking about, like, I need to be married by 30. I need to have this title in my job at the age of 35, or whatever it may be. I think you just need to not plan things out, work your tail off at whatever you want to do, and embrace whatever comes next. I think a lot of us forget that there is no Google Maps to life, and you kind of just need to embrace what's going to come, live in today's moment, and always strive to become, you know, bigger than yourself, better than yourself, and stronger than yourself every single day. And until then, I'm challenging you to live a little bit more and plan a little bit less and have a little bit more fun.